This community-based research award from Zero Breast Cancer is a great honor for me, and what it means is more work. It means more participation, more tough work on breast cancer. I think it's an inspiration, not only to me, but to others, to motivate us to do more. As a physician and scientist in Marin County, I looked out the window and saw that Marin County had a very high incidence of breast cancer. So I became involved through talking to nurses and physicians in Marin County and learned about Zero Breast Cancer and their meetings and what they were doing at the Marin Adolescent Risk Factor Study. That led to the current study, which, because the Marin Adolescent Risk Factor Study seemed to be missing something. It did not show an association with the classical Gale risk factors between cases and controls. We didn't see any difference between the cases and controls. So I wanted to look more into the genetics. And I was at a breast cancer conference, and in one of the booths there was intergenetics company that was looking at an OncoView risk assessment tool. And it seemed like a real potential use in Marin County, because I knew that Zero Breast Cancer had a pool of women, cases and controls, that had donated their DNA for future studies. So I thought this was perfect. We could use the OncoView algorithm for risk assessment and look at those DNA samples which were stored. And that's what we did. And we found some very interesting positive results in looking at risk assessment. Because if you look at risk assessment, then you can look at prevention and more targeted therapy for those who are at the highest risk.